So Windows 11 has been out for quite some time now, and I know some of you out there are a little bit skeptical about jumping ship. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to download and install Windows 11 on top of Windows 10 and run both simultaneously. Let's get it. This video is sponsored by us, so if you like our content and would love to support the channel, please head over to teesprings.com/stores/lmtechhd or click on the first link in the description box below to be a part of the WeMo squad. Thanks. What's up guys, I'm Ryan from LMTechHD, and on this channel we do a lot of tutorials, tech reviews and giveaways. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Oh, and one of our goals for 2021 is to hit 2K subscribers by the end of the year. So if you enjoy our content and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do us a favor by hitting the cute red button down below and the bell icon next to it so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thanks. Okay guys, in order for us to run Windows 11 on top of Windows 10, we are going to need a virtual machine, and that is where VMware comes in. More of that later on in the video. And we're also going to need a Windows 11 setup that is not bound by TPM 2.0 or any other hardware related stuff. And I know just where to get it. So with that out of the way, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so first we are going to download VMware, and I'm going to put the link to this page in the description of this video. Now for those of you who doesn't know what VMware is, well, VMware or VM Workstation is basically a tool or program that lets you run multiple operating systems as a virtual machine on a single Windows or Linux PC. Alright, so with that said, when you get to this page, scroll down and click on the download link to download the setup file. When the download is complete, go to the downloads folder and run the setup. Now it may ask you to restart your system, so go ahead and do that by clicking yes. So as you can see, even after restarting the system, nothing happens. Now I'm not sure why that is, but anyways, go back to the downloads folder and run the setup again, and it should bring up the setup wizard. Now just like every other program you've installed, simply follow the instructions and click finish at the end, and good luck guys. Next we're going to download the media creation tool for Windows 11. Now this one is quite different from the one on the Microsoft website, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. And for those of you who doesn't know what the media creation tool is, I've already made a video on that, so you can go watch it by clicking the info button on the top left corner. Now the link to this page will be in the description of this video as well. Alright, when you get to this page, click on this and click on the download link to download the file. When the download is complete, go to the downloads folder, right click on the file and extract it. Once that is done, open the folder and run the media creation tool by double clicking on it. Alright, now you should see a window like this. Click on 11. Here we want the ISO file, so click on that and it will launch the media creation setup wizard and download the Windows 11 ISO file. Now this may take a while depending on your internet speed, so let it do its thing. Once the download is complete, it will show you the file path, and guys, please take note of that. In my case, it saved it in the downloads folder. Now click finish. Okay, now before we proceed, we need to create a restore point for our system. A restore point is a saved snapshot of a computer's data at a specific time. So by creating a restore point, you can save the state of the operating system and your own data, so that if future changes causes a problem, you can restore the system and your data back to the way it was before the changes were made. So basically, a restore point is kind of like the Ctrl+Z for your operating system. Now to create a restore point, click the Windows button and type create. Click on create a restore point. Now select your C drive/system drive and click create. Name it something you can easily remember. I'm gonna name mine before VMware and click create. So I know that restore point was created before I started working with VMware. Now it will take a minute or two to create the restore point, and when it is done, you should get a message like this. Alright, now say you did something and your system starts acting up. Well, because you've created a restore point, you can restore your system back to the way it was before you started whatever you're doing. To do that, click the Windows button and type create. Click on create a restore point. This time, click on the system restore. The system restore wizard should pop up. Click next. Here you should find all the restore points you've created. Select the one you want to restore the system to. Click next and click finish. Another window should pop up. Click yes and Windows will do the rest for you. Once that is done, your system should be back to normal. Next, we are going to prep VMware for Windows 11 installation. But hey, if you're getting value out of this video, then do me a favor by smashing the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you're feeling generous, then go ahead and share it with your friends as well. Thank you. Now, question of the day. Have you subscribed to LM Tech HD? Let us know in the comment section below. Okay, now go ahead and run the VMware Workstation. It may prompt you to enter the license key. If you have one, then go ahead and use it to activate the program. Anyways, I don't, so I'm gonna select the second option to use the 30 days trial and click continue. When this window opens, click on create a new virtual machine. The new virtual machine window should pop up. Now this is where the fun begins. We are gonna go with the typical option, so make sure that is selected and click next. Now under installer disk image file, click browse and select the Windows 11 ISO you downloaded with the media creation tool. Since mine was saved in the downloads folder, I'm gonna go there and select it and click open. Once that is done, click next. Yeah, it will ask you to select the operating system you want to install. So at the time of recording this video, Windows 11 is not on the list. So obviously we want to install Microsoft Windows. So with that selected, under version, select Windows 10 and later and click next. Now for the virtual machine name, you can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name mine Windows 11 Test and click next. Here we're gonna specify a disk size for the operating system we want to install. The minimum storage required for Windows 11 as stated on the Microsoft website is actually 64 GB. But hey, I don't have that much space on my drive, so I'm gonna go with 40 GB. Also, I want to store virtual disk as a single file, so I'm gonna select that and click next and click finish. Alright guys, we still need to do one more thing before we power on the virtual machine. I'm gonna click on edit virtual machine settings and increase the memory from 2 GB to 4 GB and click OK. Now we are ready to install Windows 11. Okay, now click power on this virtual machine, and as soon as you do that, click on the screen and press any key on your keyboard. Now if you miss it, you should see a timeout window. That's alright, you can restart the virtual machine and try again. Now once you get it, it should boot to the installation window. Click next. Install now. Click I don't have a product key. Now here you can select the flavor of Windows 11 you want to install. In this case, I'm gonna select the Windows 11 Pro and click next. Accept the license term and click next. Select custom install Windows only. Alright, here you can select the drive you want to install Windows on, and as you can see we only have the 40 GB we specified. So I'm gonna select that and click next. Now it should start installing, so relax and let it do its thing. Once the installation is complete, the virtual machine will restart and boot to the setup window. Now from here, it's all about personal preference, so I'm going to select what I want. And congratulations guys, you now have Windows 11 running on top of Windows 10. But before we do anything else, you might want to change the resolution. So right click on the desktop and click on display settings, and under display resolution you can change it to 1920 by 1080 or higher. So now you can go ahead and explore, and yes, you can use it the same way you use your normal operating system, in this case Windows 10. And when you're ready to jump ship, i.e. upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, then click on the info button to check out our video on how to install Windows 11. Okay guys, if this video was helpful to you, then go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, drop a comment, share it with your friends, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all that good stuff at LMTechAG02. And if you would like to support the channel, then head over to teesprings.com/stores/LMTechHD or click on the first link in the description box below. We have more videos coming your way, but for now, we maxed out. Peace.